Good morning, everyone. By the way, I am John David Gigalon, the continuing reporter from chapter 7. Okay. Before I begin my report, I would ask a situation. Okay. Imagine you are a fresh graduate from your school, and then you want to find a job. Gusto ka makipagtrabaho. But then, you have two options to make. Asa ka dapat mabilong. So, those are the things that we are going to learn today. So, our topic today is all about corporative and cooperative. So, this morning, this day, we will know what is corporation and cooperative, what are their examples and their main differences. Okay, let's first tackle the corporation. Okay, what is corporation? A corporation is a business owned by shareholders. Meaning, ang ganing nga business, dili siya para sa tanan, kundi more on siya sa owner. Then, shareholders invest money and own part of the company. So, shareholders, these are muna yung mga tao nga mag-uwi sa kanina business or kumpanya. Kay shareholders, they invest money. Then, it managed by a board of directors or kanina shareholders. Then, their main goal or their main objective is to have a profit. Okay, then let's proceed to advantages of corporation. Okay, first we have limited liability. Owners are not personally responsible for company debts. So walay labot ang mga owner kung ang ilang company na yung mga utang. Example, if the corporation owes 1 million pesos, shareholders do not pay for personal money. Only the amount they invested in shares can be lost. Second, legal entity. Meaning, a corporation is treated as a separate person under the law. Example, if someone sues Jollibee. Are you familiar with Jollibee? Okay, that's good. Jollibee is a fast food chain, is a fast food restaurant. So if someone sues Jollibee, they sue the corporation, not its owners. Example, anay mga customers, then they found out nga katong food sa Jollibee, kaning naibating ang mga nasagol dito. Then, ang ilang kasuhan, dili ang owner, kundi ang corporation. Because it can own property, sign contracts, and borrow money. The third advantage of corporation is transferability of ownership. Meaning, the shares can be easily bought, dali na siya paliton, o dali na po siya ibaligya. For an example, if a shareholder wants to leave supermarket or a big supermarket, then they just sell their shares. Kung pila to ilang di-share sa atong corporation or atong company, para kung ganahan sila mamulakaw, then they would like to ikuha na nila, ang buhato nila, ilahang ibaligya. The company continues even if shareholders to change. So dili mag-matter dili ang mag-matter dili ang shareholders. Next is we have easy to obtain capital. Meaning, corporations can raise money by selling more shares. For example, with San Miguel Corporation expand, they invite more investors because more investors, more money for business growth. And the last one is employee benefits. Corporations can offer good employee benefits. Example, health insurance, SSS, bonuses, retirement plans in big companies. So, katong mga utang, this is actually a big help to attract some skilled workers para musulot nga ka na ang business. Then, if we have advantages, then we also have disadvantages. So these are the disadvantages of a corporation? Okay, first we have formality and cost. Meaning, corporations must formally meaning legal requirements, rules, and documents. So, pasabot na ang corporation, before sila magtukod, they have many forms to fill out, they have more rules to follow or to be implemented, and it is expensive to register. It is so much expensive just compared to a small business lang. For example, before ang Jollibee, are you familiar with Jollibee? Kanang daghan sila branches. Before Jollibee can operate a corporation, it must submit legal documents, pay fees, and follow these strict regulations. Second, cost time and involved in corporation process. So, starting a corporation takes a lot of time and money. Meaning, you need lawyers, documents, and government registration, kana mga professional. Then, the process may take weeks, months, or even years. So, example, a new tech company needs to pay for lawyers, permits, secretary registration, and other papers before becoming a corporation. So, daghan kayo siya ang process before ma-validate ang kaning corporation. Third one is taxation. So, ang taxation diri sa corporation is much higher ang paghatag nila tax compare lamang sa small businesses. And then shareholders also pay taxes on dividend. This is called double taxation. For example, if the corporation earns profit, it is taxed. Then the shareholder who receive dividends is also taxed. Fourth is potential loss of control by founders. So founders often lose control once many shareholders join. So since isa naman ang shareholders and isa naman ang owners, then daghan kayo ang shareholders nga mo-join, there's a possibility na mawala ang control ang founders. For example, if a founder owns only 20% lamang, but then ang new investors, which are the shareholders, mag-share sila of up to 80%, then the founders cannot control major decisions anymore because mas dako og hatag ang atong shareholders, which are 80%. Next, if we already knew what is corporation, then let's proceed to what is cooperative. So, a cooperative is a business owned by its members. So, meaning, daghan ang population ani, dili compare sa corporation nga usaray owner. Then, to help all members, gigaba ni siya nga business to help the members. Then, the cooperative has a democratic system. If one member isa ra ka vote, then the profit is returned to members at patronage refund. So meaning, ang sweldo nila diri is directly add to sa members. And like sa corporation, the profit will come to the owner and shareholders, but then ang cooperative, ang profit mismo mo direct add to sa members. Then, if we have meaning of cooperative, then let's proceed to some advantages and disadvantages of cooperative. Let's first tackle the first advantages, which is the tax privileges. Cooperatives usually pay fewer taxes or receive tax exemptions because they are meant to help members and communities. Example, a farmer cooperative pay lower taxes, helping members sell products at cheaper prices. So meaning, ang tax rate mas gamay din siya kay ang member man mismo ang magtrabaho o ang member po ang kita. Unlike sa cooperative corporation nga, ang owner man ang makahatag og profit, then dako-dako po siya profit. So dako bito og tax compare ani sa cooperative. Next is the ability to provide direct benefits to members and the community. So, cooperatives exist mainly to support their members, not to maximize profits. For example, a cooperative offers lower prices to its members. A transport cooperative improves services and create jobs in the community. So, dako siya og benepisyo sa mga members sa komunidad nga ilahang gihisudlan compare sa corporation nga ang makinabang lang is the owner. Then, let's proceed to disadvantages of cooperative. The third one is inequality of profit distribution. So, meaning, although cooperatives try to treat all members equally, profits, called patronage funds, it depends on how much each member contributes or participates. So, kung ikaw nga member nga trabaho ka na diba kaning tinarong, so gamay-gamay pud ang imuhang makuha because dili man siya equal ang pagkakagani based man sa imuhang performance. For example, a member who buys more products from the cooperative gets a bigger share than a member who rarely participates. And the second disadvantages, pro-masses or pro-poor bias. Cooperatives prioritize helping ordinary people, which is good, but it sometimes makes them less attractive to big investors or wealthy individuals. For example, a cooperative may offer low-interest loans to poor members, but this sometimes limits their ability to grow quickly or attract big capital. Okay, so let's proceed to their main differences sa corporation and cooperative. So we have here qualities. First, we have ownership. Second is the purpose. Third, decision making, and the profit distribution. Okay, sa ownership, in corporation, ang corporation, ang magbuot is ang mga shareholders. Then, sa cooperative, ang magbuot diri the members. Sa purpose, the purpose of corporation is profit-oriented. Then, the purpose of cooperative is member welfare, kaayuhan sa members. Decision making. The decision making will base on shares owned sa corporation. Sa cooperative, one member, one vote. Kung ikaw is silbi, sa isa ka tawo ra siya, isa ra ka boto ang imuhang matag. Next, profit distributions. So in corporation, it divides to shareholders. Manivide siya sa mga shareholders na nag-share or nag-invest. Sa cooperative, patronage funds to members. So directly siya padul sa members. So these are the concrete examples of corporation and cooperative. So let's first tackle the corporation. So Jollibee Foods Corporation. Jollibee Foods, these are the fast food restaurants that could be found around the globe, such as Philippines, daghang branches sa Philippines, sa Western countries, and sa Asia. Then SM Investment Corporation. Then San Miguel Corporation, kani mga drinks. Then the examples of cooperative are the Teachers Cooperative, kaya mga maestra na nagtrabaho. Second, Transport Cooperative. Then third, Market Vendors Cooperative. Kana market vendors kana nasa market nga nagbaligya og mga goods and products. So meaning member sila ana. And that will be all my report. Thank you for listening.